Hey there YouTube, Super Mario 101 here, and today we're going to be doing more sackbot stuff. Matter of fact, today we're going to be doing a lot of stuff that really, like, some of the stuff doesn't even go along with each other, blah blah blah. And I'm also going to show you, the first thing I'm going to show you is my opinion, the best way to make, you know, the camera follow the sackbot. So you get a piece of holographic material, doesn't even have to be that big. Make sure that brightness is at 0 and animation speed is at 0. Don't just keep clicking the left D-pad thing, because then it'll go to the negatives, and that'll mean the animation is going, but real slow. You want the animation not going at all, so make sure it's at 0. Then you want to put a controlator on that piece of holographic material, and you want to make it a pretty wide trigger radius, like maybe like 12.0. Disable pop-in controls, yes. You want to make it a transmitter color of your choice. I'll go with this orange color. And yeah, we'll go with that. Then you want to find the sackbot. Make it a little bigger. Let's just make it style sackbot, or sackboy. Pretty much everything is good. And show the circuit board, and you want to make, first of all, you obviously want to make a controlator on there, so you know you can control it. And then you want to put a tag, the color of your choice. For tags, I try to, like, for this tag, this specific tag, I use the same color as the controlator. It just feels kind of, you know, organized that way. And then you want to get a selector, and you don't have to do this, but I think it's good because it takes up less space. Put it to 2, and then you want, go to movers, click follower, and hook it up to the follower, and then the follower, make maximum speed as high as it could go, which is 100, acceleration 100, minimum detection range 0, and follow tag instead, yes, and make it the color of the tag you put on your sackbot. So that way, instead of having a movie camera or a game camera, because then if you have that, you can't do special camera angles and stuff. So I find this way much better. And I'm gonna quickly set up that double jump that we did last time, because I don't know why I like it. I like the fact of sackbots double jumping, because it's not something they can normally do, and even though it's really easy for them to be pretty much kind of, I guess, taught to do, I just like seeing it be able to be done. So there, sackbot, double jump, we're good. Okay, so I guess we'll go over basic, just like cool stuff you can do. That'll be the first thing we do in this episode. I guess one thing we could do is make it fly, which was actually the first thing I did. The first thing I did was learning how to make them fly, because I figured it out kind of by accident. So, like before, I actually don't have a flying chip. I've never bothered to make one, so I'm going to make one now. But like before, you want to put it on a chip, and then design the chip, and save the chip. So you don't need to continuously do it over and over. I'll put flaming arrow. I'm gonna put fudge flavor like that. That looks weird. So I'm not gonna do that because that looks weird. Yeah, I don't like it when they look bad, because sometimes I give these chips away online as, like, you know, prizes. So, you know, I don't like it if they look really bad. Why am I going to there? I'll go get a different arrow then. I'll just get that little pink red arrow thing from Little Big Planet 1. There. Okay. So the first thing you want is think of a button that, also when you're doing controller, you kind of want to have it like showing how to use it, because if you don't, then people might not know how to use the controller and they won't like it. So see now, since I did that, when I'm in there, at the bottom of the screen, it says ×2 for double jump. Anyway, so think of a button you want to turn on flying. I'm just gonna go with L1 because that button doesn't do anything. And you could skip this step if you want to make it. You have to hold down the button, but I'm gonna make it. You don't have to hold it down. You just have to click it. So make it toggle and connect it to the button, and then you want to get anti-gravity tweaker, and you want to put it to maybe like 80 and this to maybe like 30. I'm just going with rough estimation. And then you want to get a advanced mover. No, excuse me. My nose is stuffy. You want to connect it to input on off, and you want to connect your two directional things into, you know, what they're supposed to be connected into. So let's dampening can go up and the speed can go up, but that's pretty good. Let's turn that off. So let's make the dampening higher, and let's put acceleration and deceleration up. And let's make the speed, I don't know, let's go 15. See how that is. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so we have that, and I've already set up this emitter here with the settings I want, because I actually got the settings from the controller. And you want linear velocity 7.0, timing 0.0, lifetime 10.0, max emitted at once 10, create effect fade, and destroy effect dissolve. Pause this, and let's move the sackbot up into the air, and then we can delete this. Turn that on. And we'll go to fire. That's not good. You know what? I have a better idea. How about we let's move this. The good thing about oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. The controller, I just remembered, make sure visible play mode is set to no. Anyway, one thing that's good about the holographic material is you can make it as big as you want, and you know, it won't appear if you put it to the settings I set. We'll just put a smoke machine. Put that to the same speed as he goes. Smoke size 50. Toggle. Connect it to the well, I guess that's kind of good. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna, you could edit, you know, the effects of flying, but that's pretty much flying for you. That's just, I was trying to put in some effects. And I'm gonna save that flying chip here. flying. I'll put that in chips. Okay, another thing we could do. We'll do something without sackbots for once. We can make a flying machine, just such as this one. This one's a little fast, but I like it like that. It could go, you know, in between the things here. It can change its direction, and if you hold X, it speeds up. And when you get out, it goes back down. Okay, well, what you want is pretty much any material you want. I'll just go with a flat, thick, basic cardboard. And you want to put a controlator on it, of course, because how else are you going to control it? And I'm just gonna make it side mounted, I guess. Okay, and then you want to get anti-gravity, which is what makes stuff fly. You need that to fly, because if you don't have this, it will fly with the mover, but it'll go back down once it's done. This keeps it where you want it. We'll get the mover out. Copy left, right speed. That would be... I'll pretty much just let him join later. I'll pretty much just make it the way I did with the one you just saw. So now we have a flying block, and when you get out, it falls. So I'll make this at like 15. There we go. Oh, and of course you want... Actually, I kind of like the acceleration like that. Let's put the 70. No, 50 was good. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So we have the mover. So pretty much all I can do right now is fly in the air. Maybe you want to shoot stuff. The button I use for shooting is square because it just seems like a shooting button and it's not used for anything in the game. I don't know why they have 2 missiles in the game, but we'll just make the missiles come out. Okay, so we have this. Oh, see, if you're gonna use square, you have to make sure you disable pop-it controls. Okay, so for the X boost, I guess that's what you could call it. You know what, I would save that as a chip, because I kind of like that, thinking I could use that all the time. Chips are very useful, because if there's something you think you're going to use again, then, you know, might as well save it, because that way you don't have to remake it over and 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 over. Okay, we have X, I'll put that there. I need a sticker of fire. Here we go. This is good. Like that. This is gonna be X boost. That's what it'll be called. Okay, X boost is very simple. All you need is a mover. Make sure it goes faster than the one you have. So that one goes to 15. I'm gonna put it to 25. And then you want to AND gate. Actually, no, you don't need an AND gate. You want to take X, and you want to connect it to advanced mover input on and off. And then you want to connect these like you normally would to the mover. And the reason I am going to save that is because I can put special effects if I ever want to. So see, normal, faster. Normal, faster. Okay, I'm going to save that. Max boost. And I won't bother wasting your time. What else could we do? We could add sound effect. I'll use the Metal Gear Solid sound effects because those have mechanical stuff. I just thought of something cool. Instead of using R3 to get out, we could use triangle to get out. And then get another Metal Gear Solid thing. And instead of VR begin, we'll do VR end. And connect triangle to that as well. So when you get in, and when you get out, so, yeah. That's about it. And, thanks for watching. Oh my god. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.